Themes Art Exhibition for 2024. Okay, so food and drinks are out of bounds for about 15 minutes, and then please come and help yourselves because there's a lot of food left there. I'll hand over to Wilma first.
Welcome everyone. It's lovely to see such a crowd of people here, all enjoying yourselves. Welcome to our Mayor, Mr. Peter Johnson. And also we have another councillor too, Greg, somewhere over there. Welcome. Well, this is another year for Honey and I. I think we've decided this is our 16th. 1 minute we say no more, the next minute we say... the next minute we say, oh, I've just got a good idea for next year. So there is a special big thank you to Honey, who puts all this together every year. I'm just the lackey that stands by and does the jobs that she can't find time to do, but she does a tremendous job, and we thank her very much because she puts on this show for you. And I thank all the museum members, all the CNS people who help, and all our helpers. We think each year, oh, there's only 3 or 4 of us to do all this, and all of a sudden somebody comes along and says, I'll help you, and then there's another one, I'll help you, and we end up with having plenty of people, which is great. Thank you, community. Thank you to all the people who enter. Of course, we wouldn't have a show if we didn't have all these entries here with your beautiful, beautiful work. And thank you to all the schools in the valley who help us out with the beautiful display of schoolwork over there. That's very good. And we thank all those who entered but didn't win a prize this year. There's a chance for you again next year. There I go again. Well, Honey is here with all the good news about who the prize winners are, and she's going to join you now. Thank you, Honey.
Thank you, Wilma. She might say she's my sidekick TA or whatever, but I tell you what, she keeps me honest. She'll say, have you sent those letters out to the schools yet? Or, you know, just constantly. And every year she threatens me that this is the last year she's going to do it. And every year she reappears, thankfully, because Wilma and I are a bit of a formidable team, but we have a bigger team than just us. And we have just really conscientious people within the community. Some are on the music and some are others in the community who have wonderful artistic skills who come on board to help us run this. And a special greeting for Jasmine, who should have been here tonight, but she's not well enough, and she's one of the community members who've come on board with us in the last few years. So welcome everybody, lovely to have you here. This is the best opening of an art exhibition I've ever been to. You don't normally get those little Savoy things, you know, the chicken tomato sauce, or fairy bread, or Sherwood punch that doesn't have any sort of punch in it. You know, there's no canapes and champagne. I'm very sorry about that, but this is our art exhibition, so we do it our way. I'd like to welcome up our Mayor, Mr. Peter Johnson. Girls, you'll have to hop off the steps, please. Thank you, Peter. And Clarence Valley Council are one of our biggest sponsors, so I'll hand over to Peter.
Well, everybody, I'd just like to say thank you, really. Thank you for inviting me to come along tonight, and what a privilege it is to be here tonight, to just share in this wonderful event in your community. Because it seems like this that brings the community together and makes the community exist, isn't it? Look at the love that people have put into creating all the food that we've had tonight. Isn't it amazing? Look at the table still. I don't know what you're going to do with all this food at the end, but anyway, there you go. But then thank you to everybody who's put these things together, because without people taking a lead on these things, they wouldn't happen, would they? But also thank you to all these people who put in these wonderful works of art we see around us here. I've just been looking around and been struggling to know where to look. There's such amazing things around here. I wonder if we were to put together the amount of time that's been spent in creating all these works of art, all these cakes and everything else, I wonder how many hours we'd come to. But isn't that wonderful? And thank you to the people who created these things for showing them to us here tonight. So overall, my thing is thank you. Thank you, Glenreagh. It's a great privilege for me to be here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now comes the money. This is the part they all like, and there's a few very eager little kids down the front there first of all, of course. So when you do come up for your prize, come on up and Mr. Johnson will hand you your envelope, and then I'd like you to stay on the stage. The shortest people in the front, just don't knock the dogs over, and particularly don't knock this dog over, because, oh, I think he bites. So I'm going to start calling up the winners in the school section of Cedar and STEM. So we start off, and now this is a bit difficult because there's a lot of children, of course, who are not here tonight. So if I say your name and you're here, call out yes and come on up. If you're not, we'll make sure this prize money goes back to your schools before the start of term 2. So, and we do actually have one of the principals here from Karangi who will take any Karangi children's entries home. So I expect the principal to come up on that occasion. So we're going to start with Frankie Teal Zorzit. He has the Kinder Prize, first prize, and he's from Upper Orala. Now he's, sorry, Frankie. Okay, now she's not here, but her grandmother will be here tomorrow making scones. Okay, second prize goes to a Karangi student in kindergarten, and her name is Lily. So could the principal of Karangi come up? Is she still here? She might have gone. Oh, too late. I'll have to send it to her. Okay. Year 1, first prize is a Nana Glen student called Elliot Dickon. No? Okay. We might find a Glenreagh one soon. Okay. Year 1, second prize goes to a child from Loanna, and this child is Axel Gillette, or Gillette. Okay. Oh, here's a Glenreagh. Hopefully this one's here. Okay, year 2, first prize goes to Ben Black. Is Ben here? Well done, Ben. Go over here, Mr. Johnson. Over there. Yes, and then stand. Just stand still. Good boy. And then stand over there. Okay, we have an Upper Orara student from year 2. Second prize is Alexandria Smith. Okay. Year 3, first prize is a Yulong student called Cooper. Okay. Nimboida. I don't think there's anybody here from Nimboida. But year 3, second prize is to Zephy Hillman. Year 4, first prize is a Loanna student, and this student is Kelly Whitmore. If you're here, call out. Okay, year 4, second prize is a Glenreagh student, Charlie Hannaford. Is Charlie here? They're not here, are they? Oh, that's a pity. All right, thank you. Okay, year 5, first prize goes to a Nana Glen student, Lotus Miller. Now, year 5, second prize is a Karamba student, Alex Wright. And as you notice, these are all the hinterland primary schools that we invite to come into this art exhibition. Coffs Harbour and Grafton have got plenty of other things going for them. We want to promote our area. Now, Honeybee, I need to know, you can tell me this one. Year 6, first prize goes to Levi Madrid. Now, is he here? Where is he? On holidays.
He's going camping.
Oh, okay. He's gone camping with his family, but we did let him in on the secret, and on their way through to go camping yesterday, he called in and he knows that he won. And sorry, you're not getting too many hands to shake there, Peter. And the last prize goes to a Karangi school student. Year 6 is another Lily. There's something very creative about lilies. And we also have some very creative Paulas here tonight. So if you're thinking of trying to name your child something and you can't work it out, Paula or Lily are the creative names.
Perhaps raise a special prize for Ben for being the one who's here.
Oh, I think so. Just stay there, Ben. There will be some other people who will join you up here now. Okay, so we'll go on to the general exhibition. And this is an exhibition for children up to the age of 18. They're in the youth. And then over 18, you're an adult. So that's how we do this. Photography, first prize in the youth section goes to Brodie Messina. Brodie's won this before. And one of his works was a beautiful photo of the golden dog, which we have for sale up there, the photo of a postcard of his work. Was that last year, Brodie? Or year before?
I think it was last year.
Last year. Amazing photo of the golden dog. Okay, second prize in youth photography goes to Damien Watson.
He's not here.
No, okay. Now, in the open section, second prize in photography, this lad's here, goes to Luca Reifler. First prize in the photography in the open section goes to Paula Dennison. Now, is Paula here? No. Okay. This is one of those creative Paulas. There's a few around. Okay, we'll move on to painting. First prize for the youth is Riley Bowen. No, is Riley here? Okay. This is a hard one to say because I have some Bienefeld family, but these are Bienefeld. So if I say it wrong, sorry, Jack. Jack wins second prize in the painting, and it's for this Jack Bienefeld. Something, yes. Okay, first prize open in the painting is Pat Fisher. Now, is Pat here? No, this is one of the tyrannies of living at Glenreagh. Nobody likes to drive at night, and I don't blame them.
No.
They'll all be out in the daytime. Okay, painting open in the second prize, and Ivini's not here. No, Ivini Brown. She's one of our regular participants and a very, very good artist, as is everybody. And this is an interesting one. The painting judge could hardly decide. He really scratched his head over these paintings, and he actually gave us an extra special award, and this is the Judges Award of Excellence, and this goes to Mark Smith. No. Okay. I'm not getting too many on the stage. Right. Drawing. We'll go on to that. Second prize in the drawing, the open section, is Robert Ging. Is Robert here? And first prize in the drawing section is Alwyn Downey. Now I know Alwyn's here. There's another good name for you if you're looking for creative names. This lady's won before. Well done, Alwyn. Lovely. In the drawing for the youth, first prize goes to Matthew Hode. Oh, Matthew's here. Now, this girl has been up on the stage many times over the years, and she really deserves it. Youth, second prize in the drawing for youth is Lily Cooper. Now we're on to the fibre section, and the judges had a hard time. It was only a very small selection of works came in this year, but very, very high standard. So they couldn't decide who was first. So they've given an equal first. So equal first prize in the fibre open section is Judith Hanson. this is one of the busiest, fuzziest ladies in Glenreagh. And then she sits down and she does a 94,000, that's even worse. Cross stitch that beautiful swan up there in the corner. It just defies my logic that this lady can sit still that long. Well done. And the equal first prize goes to a newcomer to our exhibition. And I hope this is not the last time we see this lady, because her work is beautiful. Her name is Olga, is it Dyke? Is it? Where is Olga? No, she's here. Come on, Olga. Well done. You'll hear her name again in a moment, I think, or if you don't, no, I'll see. Olga also did that amazing nursery rhyme sculpture there. Parents, help your children to really explore it. It's really amazing. But this award was for her needle-felted cat that's over there. Okay, fibre, the open section, second prize goes to a young man called Finley Stokes. Now, Finley's not here tonight, but he's made those amazing creatures over there, that long-legged whatever, and Finley designs all of these, draws it out, helps cut out the pattern, and then a lovely lady who's originally from Glenreagh is his carer, and she puts them together for him under his direction. And it's just phenomenal what this young man does, but he'll be out tomorrow. Okay, fibre, youth, first prize, we've got this boy here, Israel Rifler. Well done. This is a boy who's making dog leads with, you know, you sort of, I don't know how he does it, but they're pretty good. We had another Rifler. This is always a bit embarrassing seeing my surname's Rifler, but I do hound the grandchildren and a few extra grandchildren around the place too to make sure they all enter. So sorry that you're getting two Riflers in a row, but this young lass, our other granddaughter, that's the grandson, Shanini Rifler came second in the fibre. They're on their way up here for a few days holiday from Sydney, and we'll give her her prize tomorrow. Okay, here we are. Sculpture. First in the youth section of sculpture is Honey Hemsley. Come on up. In the front. Thank you. Okay, now this lad's here. Youth, second prize in the sculpture for youth is Connor Aird. Come on up, Connor. And Connor started, whether it was last year or year before, just with an interesting little finger puppets he was creating. And now he's gone on to this, is it a dragon? Or yes, with the head, the tail, just out of paper. His father did say he makes a mess in the house with it, but don't give up, Connor. Artists always make a mess. Okay, sculpture in the open, first prize goes to John Marshall. Now, John isn't here tonight. He did that little piece, what do you call that, Peter, that engineering piece? Oh, steam engine. And this is a man in a wheelchair, and he created all of that. He did the whole thing. Very clever man. Now, this lady isn't here. Again, the tyranny of distance for Glenreagh at night. Muriel Smallwood, she came second in the open sculpture. And the last section we have is always a special section, and this could be anything. Every year we pick a theme. And this year we picked dogs because there's a big 3-day dog trial up at the rec grounds. And if you want to see the most beautiful dogs in town or anywhere, go up there and have a look at these. Oh, they're all groomed and flowing, and there's hundreds of people camping up there. And so our date fell in conjunction with the dogs up there at Glenreagh at the rec ground, so we thought, let's make our special section dogs. And it has been the biggest special section we've ever had. And here's a few examples of dogs here. So, the dogs, this girl's here. First prize in the special dogs theme for youth is Alexi Cooper. Let's have another prize. And second prize in the youth section for dogs is already on the stage. It's Lily Cooper. Okay, nearly at the end, folks. Those coats are calling, I know. Okay, in the adult section, first prize for dogs is Paula Dawson with all of these amazing dogs. Is Paula here? No, she had, a daughter was here before. She's still here? No, otherwise she could have collected it. And it's interesting, have a look at the little booklet that goes with this, because she did these for her grandchildren, and each of those dogs are replicas of her real
People keep
foxes.
moving that book. That book belongs to the 3 dogs, not the 2.
Oh, sorry, that's probably my fault, Judith. Sorry about that. Yes, anyhow, have a look at the dogs. It's the story she wrote about it. And the very last one, and I don't even know how to say this man's name, second prize for the dogs goes to, I'm going to call him Reg. Is there anybody here Reg from, I'd say, an Indian heritage? Regunathan Deva Murugaon. No, I don't even know. But that was very clever. So not here? No? No. So that's all the actual prizes. So just before we finish, we'll get everybody up here closer to get a photo. We have a big thank you to Clarence Valley Council, who are one of our major sponsors, the Glenreagh Creative Group, and also the Golden Dog Hotel. We're very, very pleased to have this sponsorship from people within the community. And this year, next year, now Wilma, we're saying next year again, or normally we think never again, but next year we've already decided on a theme for our special section, and next year it will be mailboxes. So now's the time to start making a mailbox, painting a mailbox, photographing a mailbox, whatever you like. Something, mailboxes will be the special section, but we will also have all of these other sections, general sections. Oh, I better not forget, we have 2 very special guest artists here too. Cheryl Fisher's work at the back here of her family, and very, very clever painting. So have a look at Cheryl's work, have a look at her portfolio, and talk to this lady. She's a very talented artist, and we're very thankful to have Cheryl out here. And we also have a display. This is a legacy display, because the lady who did these has died quite a few years ago, but we tracked down her work and found her son with this collection of this amazing work, and that included the the paintings, as well as the little sculptures that she's done too. Her name was Phyllis Holmes, and she's a very, very talented lady, and one of her specialities was the Glenreagh to Dorrigo Mountain Railway, and she painted all the little sidings along the way, and she also painted the trains. So it was very relevant to our local area. I think I've covered everything. Thank you very much, everybody who's entered. Whether you won or not, thank you for entering. Thank you for making this a special part of Glenreigh's little cultural event. And thank you for everybody who's come out tonight. And a big thank you to the Pony Club girls and ladies who have catered for us, and the Arara Valley CWA who've also helped do the catering, and for everybody who's helped to make this a possibility. Thank you so much. One last thing, you hear that all the time. One last thing, tomorrow we're open from 9 to 3. So if you loved it and you can, come again, or tell your friends, put it up on Facebook, tell them to come on out. We're open from 9 to 3 tomorrow. So thank you very much.